Business Potential is a 3-year course that covers all the fundamentals for running a fantastic financial planning business. So we look at things like proposition and pricing, we look at selling skills, we look at working with professional connections, difficult issues like staffing and structure, marketing and branding. Do you grow organically or via acquisition and merger? We look at everything. And we put it all together in a 3-year time frame, taking you through it step by step so that at the end you've got this transfer of skills, this way to think about your own business that will set you up for life. One or two people have said to me, look, I've done these types of things before, these types of courses before, and I haven't always been able to follow through with the material. Now, I know that, and it was the first thing I worked on when I was designing the course itself. Let's be honest, the inability to sort of put stuff into practice post the days when you get all excited is the number one blockage for most small businesses, period. So that's what we've addressed. On day one, I've got some material I'm going to take you through that is going to show you how you can take stuff back to your business and put it into practice. It's not time consuming, it's not complicated, but once you know how to do that, then you're off and running. The people that are going to come on this course sitting there thinking, I know my business could be better, but someone sort of needs to point me in the right direction to show me the way forward. What do I need to work on? What do I need to fix to make it all work? It can be a lonely and isolated place running your own show at times, I know that. And if you can just get a few pointers in the right direction, you can work with some like-minded peers, then you can find the way forward. And at the end of the day, what you're trying to find is a business that, yes, it delivers a few more things in terms of financial performance, but that's not the main stuff. It's about fun, it's about respect, it's about fulfillment, the fulfillment that comes from running a great show. I believe that over a 3-year time frame, small firms can double their revenue, and that's why we've chosen the 3-year period. I know everyone wants to do it faster than that, but in my experience, it's just not realistic. So in year 1, we focus on the foundation issues, your pricing and your proposition, your selling skills, your review process with clients. You've got to get these things nailed. In year 2, we get into some of the tough stuff like staffing and structure, so recruiting the right team, getting them to stick. We also look at marketing and branding, working with professional connections, those sorts of issues. And these are the engine room issues for growth, but you can only build those if you've got the foundation solidly in place. In year 3, we then get into a really deep discussion around professional business management, hiring a practice manager, getting things organized, looking at your growth options. Do you do it organically? Do you do it through merger and acquisition? But you can only do that when you've got everything else lined up and functioning really strongly. I just felt that every time I looked at a small advisory firm, I could see a boutique practice that's turning over 3 million quid a year. Now, often the owners, they can't see that themselves, but when I go in as an outsider, I see that potential in there. So I wanted to put something together that was over the right time frame to help people pull out that potential. Now, one of the pushbacks we've had is that some people are saying, well, hang on a second, I only want to build a lifestyle business, and I really get that. You don't have to be someone who wants to build a 3 million or 5 million turnover firm. But even in a lifestyle practice, a lifestyle business that doesn't work well is harder to run than a large practice that is run well. And so the stuff that we've put together in this course addresses all the fundamentals that you need to get in order just to run a nice business, whatever it is that you want to do. What you get in the course I can break down into 2 key groups. The first is face-to-face coaching days, so I'll be in there delivering personally to all the delegates detailed material on all the modules that we've outlined in the course brochure. So on this day, we're going to be working together to really unpick and understand the issues. You then get a range of other what I call support benefits, and this includes personal access to me throughout the course. So you can ring me, you can email me anytime. We're going to have a Facebook group where people can be sharing information, sharing what they're learning, where they're stuck, where things are working. I'll be on there regularly, adding tips and providing tools and helping people move forward. You've also got the mid-session phone calls where we dial in as a group. People can submit their questions, their sticking points. I'll be facilitating those and making sure that everyone's understanding what you're trying to work on. And then we've got the days filmed so that you and your team can access the material as often as you like after the face-to-face coaching day. This is particularly important if you don't want to be relaying information secondhand to everyone else back in your business. The package that we've put together with all of these things in total, I think is the perfect recipe for helping people uncover their business potential. We've priced it per firm, so it's £650 a month plus VAT. That means that on the group coaching days, you can bring multiple owners of your firm, and if you've got a manager in place, you could bring them along as well. You also get the other support material, the Facebook group, the mid-session phone calls, and also personal access to myself throughout the duration of the course. If you want to sign up, all the details you need are appearing on screen now. It's strictly limited to 20 firms. It'll be on a first come, first served basis. And our first group coaching day is on Monday the 15th of September. And I really hope to see you there.